air signs, Healing Seagull here. This is going to be for October 1st through the 15th. This is going to be a reading that's going to be like just overall energy, what it could be, love, whatever comes up is what I'm feeling to do. I am going to set out the cards here so it actually can just focus on your reading and not take up so much time. So I just wanted to clarify that this is what the reading will be going with. Alright, air signs, I am back. Okay, so I just want to get these laid out. The center card is the transition from one week to the next. Like I said, it's from the 1st to the 15th of October. This can resonate with your sun, moon, or Venus as the Venus retrograde. I feel like I want to say that. So I would look up your Venus in like Cafe Astrology or any astrology readers. Look up your Venus sign and I would watch the zodiac for that one. Or the element for that one in that case. And then, like I said, sun is what you project on the out to people, and the moon is really who you are in private. So I would check those out. If you want to listen to some of the energies that I've been channeling, I'll say I have been mentioning them in the fire signs especially, and the water signs. But pretty much we're going through a purging, last minute purging, tiredness, irritability. These are things the retrograde is bringing up already along with Uranus. And I feel like a little leftover Mars energy too with that irritability and anger. But there's some purging that still needs to be done. And there's some things that we thought were healed, but they were at the very core of yourself, and they are something that's being brought up to heal. Uranus I'm channeling because Uranus is like the tower for me. It's about new beginnings, action on something new, whether it be a project, something that you've plan, and it's now being set into motion. And that's what I feel is going to happen right now. I feel that change, multiple changes are coming out through this month, especially with the retrograde. It's going to be unexpected stuff. Alright, so let's get into this. In the center, we have a major arcana, which I think is the first so far, and that is Judgment. Judgment is, in this case, what I feel, it's obviously balancing the scales and karma and stuff like that. So some of you are going through some karmic cycles. But what I feel in this case too, I feel like you're walking away. You made a choice and you're walking away from something. And it's so funny because you have letting go right here in the Oracle card. It's walking away, you let go of something that brings in a transformation. It brings actually in many offers for you, many new beginnings, opportunities, because once you've made that decision, you see this long journey ahead of them, a new journey is beginning. And it's like you communicate this to the universe, you communicate this to someone that after undergoing this healing, you've made a decision, and that decision is what you made a choice. You've had like a moment of epiphany, almost like you found what you needed and you found what you truly wanted, and you're now going to manifest it. And so once you've healed that, once time has passed by and you've healed, you've meditated, you've cleared, and you realize what you truly want, you're now putting into action, and you have a new insight, a new thought process. You have people, so you have suddenly a huge action coming in. All of a sudden, someone's going to communicate with you. Like, say, it could be the universe, it could be someone else, and it's going to be a page of cups. It's going to be a message of love, a new, almost like a confession of love, like someone was watching you. And it's so funny because you have the page of swords right here with the ace of swords up top, and diagonal of that is page of cups. So you're getting messages. Somebody's watching you, someone who's seen you before. It's like they've seen you transform once you've made this decision, and now they're coming in. Now it could be you decide to let go of someone, be it via twin, family, soulmate, life partner, whatever resonates with you. You let someone go and they've spied on you, and once they've found out that that's happened, here they come in with offers. And so you're going to go within, possibly decide to make a choice. Do you want this offer of love? Do you feel like, say if it's worth you, because you are in your high feminine power right now, and so you're abundant, you're queen, and so In their case, like, do you feel like, are you my wish come true? It's something you're going to be really debating on. Once you've let go, you're undergoing a transformation. You're undergoing a transformation. This transformation will help you get out of a crossroads of which way do I go? Do I go the same route or do I go a different route? You will choose a different route because you have letting go here. You have twos are like a decision, a duality, and what you do is you'd realize that there's a difference. Let's say, like there's a balance that needs to come into play, black and white. There's some kind of forward movement that needs to play. For some reason, the Chariot's coming through, and once you realize that things aren't going to be the same anymore when it comes to making this decision, boom, here comes action. Action comes into play. You also have the Six of Pentacles, so you have, once you've made that move and healed and made a decision, it's like all of a sudden your karmic scales balance and you start attracting all this abundance. And why I say Judgment, because you have Judgment here, which is always with the scales, balancing the scales. And if you look at Six of Pentacles here, I don't know if you can see it, there's balancing the scales right there. You're balancing the scales in your favor to attract that Ace of Cups, that offer, say to fill your own cup. I feel like some of you have made yourself an oath in this physical world that you're going to find love within yourself, finding love within yourself. And healing has now, you're not going to fill your own cup. And all your, once you do that, the wishes as you want it will be manifested. For some of you, I feel like you haven't let go of a situation. And it's when you do, you'll undergo that transformation of self-love. Let's see here. Some of you, it's time to let go of a job. You now see it for what it is, or a person. But like I said, I feel like career and people, I feel like you're seeing things for what they are, and you see the differences and how things that could not possibly work out. So you're not going to let them go. You're going to let the job go, and this transforms you into a new beginning, a new journey. But it'll take some time to heal from it, this choice. Or it's going to take time to make a decision about it. But this is the divine's will to bring this kind of energy with you guys to where you're going to be at a crossroads, a Two of Swords, and you're going to make a decision. And it's either the same path that you've been repeating or it's a different path. And that's going to be new to your intuition. I will tell you that the universe wants a different path. I don't know why I said that, but that's for certain people. You have to go based off your intuition on that one. But it looks like overall towards the end of that last week, it's like you'll see glimpses of your dreams starting to manifest. That's what I feel. Because you have the star here, wish come true, right? Wish fulfillment. But you see that little green there? I feel like you're not going to get the whole thing right away, but you're going to manifest it. You're going to manifest just a glimpse of what it'll be. And I feel what it is, it's because you've worked hard on your healing and your self-healing and progress, that you filled your own cup and you're happy. You're happy being single. I don't really feel like, no, it sounds weird, but I do not feel a partner. So, I do not feel a partner these next 2 weeks. So like I said, it's something you may have let go of a partner, may have let go of family members, etc. Whatever resonates. But whatever it is, you've isolated yourself this next 2 weeks, because all I see is a woman, divine feminines. Could be a masculine too, but I mean, what I'm feeling is definitely a feminine energy. And I just see each one is alone. Yeah. And now I feel like you've made an oath to yourself to love yourself first and choose yourself first, and you've let go of someone you love in order for yourself to grow. Too many differences right now, not enough high vibration for some of you. But once you let go and you begin to heal and have new insight within yourself, on yourself, is when everything starts making movement into your love life. So you're going to get a glimpse of it in the last week of October. I want to see what planets could be affecting you. Water signs didn't get a response. Fire got a lot of response. Let's see any planets that are going to be affecting you. That's way too many. I'm not trying to do half a deck. Planets or elements that'll be affecting you. There's balance. Any. There's one. That's good enough. The Sun. Mars. I told you Mars was still in here. And Virgo. So I feel like for some of you, whatever happened the last season, and by last season I mean the zodiac season, Virgo, has caused you to go into make a decision. I feel like some of you are dealing with a fire sign, particularly Aries, and you've now made a decision. It feels like you had some kind of conflict with them, and you've now made that decision to let go or move forward without them. And now they're sitting there like, wait a minute, where are you going? And now that's who they're going to come communicate to you. But I feel like you're in your power now. Once you start healing and developing yourself, you guys are in your power. Look at her. Virgo, she's very balanced. She's very determined. She's grounded. And she's a manifester. Look at that blue aura that she has. And what you're manifesting when you do this, you make the decisions. You're manifesting a new beginning. You're manifesting your happiness into the physical world. You have the Sun here. Sun's the happiest card in any deck. And look at what he's got. He's manifesting through his crown. The divine is guiding him, and he's manifesting with his hand, manifesting what you want, and you bringing it to the physical world. 13 is 4, which is the physical number. So you guys are definitely having a lot of action in play once you let go of what you need to let go of. And whatever it is, it's been since Virgo season, I feel, past 6 weeks, 6 months, but definitely within the Virgo season for sure is what where this is resonating with as far as like conflicts and depression and anger. Because you also had Mars is Aries. We just had a full moon in Aries, and that was around the Virgo time too, if I'm not mistaken. So around that time, some kind of conflict had awakened in you guys, and that caused this cycle to now be closing out and making a choice. You do have the 10 in love, which is there's an ending of a phase that you're going through, which brings a new beginning, and that new beginning is communication of love. And then it's going to be a choice if you're going to take that love or you continue just filling your own cup. That's for that area. Okay. You guys have more of an easy going energy. Like, because like I said, I don't feel any other person. I feel like in this case, you guys are going to just isolate yourselves, which is a great thing, but like I really feel it. Like I feel like completely isolate yourselves, which is great because like I said, I see no other person. It is all feminines. Mars is an exception, but that's the planet. But like there's no masculine energy whatsoever. And it's ironic because Mars is an indicator, just so you know, we are going to be going into masculine energy, something that for feminines not their strong point. And so that's going to be something you're going to be balancing out as well. When you have the scales balancing out, you're going to be clearing out your own masculine energy. And like I said, it could be something that you need healing from. Could be making those clear decisions and forcing up some action to yourself. Understanding that there's probably understanding that there's a difference, that there's two energies within yourself, and you understanding the differences of them will help you balance them and align the energies. Because some of you may just be aware that it should be all feminine energy, but it's not. It's a mixture. You have a mixture of your masculine and feminine energy. It's just your other half has the other one that you're not fully in tune with. And so if you're feminine, your masculine side are going to be coming out this time around. Excuse me, guys. Let's get some advice here. There's plenty of abundance, I felt. Irresistibility. Making the choice to let go is going to put you into a high vibrational mode. Again, I said single status here. And you're going to be a very seductive, tempting looking person. You got Freya, is irresistibility, and you have Sirens, just temptation. Something about you is going to be very alluring. very dominant, very much in their power, which is great. And then you got Pomona, which is plenty. I feel like you're going to be satisfied financially, and you're going to be satisfied emotionally without anyone. I really don't see any other person. I feel like this is a time for you air signs to really build your independence, and you guys are going to do it, and you're going to be so in the zone. Love it. Let's get some middle ones in here. Wisdom. You're going to find wisdom. You're going to find truth within yourself. That's what healing does, so does not surprise me. Renewal. Fire signs got that too. And because you're finding this truth and you're healing, it brings out that sense of renewal in you. You're restarting yourself, and you become this high-vibing, irresistible, tempting soul. And you start attracting abundance in your way, I bet. And of course, it's a cycle you're having to go through. And once you complete it is when the action takes into place there. This is beautiful. You guys have a really nice reading. So I want you guys to keep in mind, if you isolate yourself, it is for the better. I say it is for the greater good in healing yourself. Once you've let go, a transformation for you begins, and that cycle will go through. And once you've transformed, and once you've learned to develop yourself, notice the differences and balance out your energies, you will start attracting abundance. I promise you that. You guys have it here. But as long as you make the choice that you need to make, and you follow your intuition, you follow your heart, your intuitive heart, I'll say, not just your heart, because sometimes that could be the wrong decision, but following your intuitive side, making that decision you need to make. And when you do, that sets an action in motion, that starts up a cycle, starts up transformation, and it begins to balance you out. Okay, so just relax, focus on yourself, and I feel the need to just say, go buy yourself something nice. Go buy yourself something nice when you have a chance, if you have a chance. All right? Make an oath to yourself. I will treat myself with love. I will treat myself with respect. I am love. I am abundant. I am beautiful. I am high vibrational. I am intelligent. I speak clearly. Just these affirmations, I feel like you guys as air signs should be doing every morning. And I tell you, when you do that, your vibration gets higher and higher and higher, and you start attracting everything that you want. Okay? All right, guys, you have fun. Take care. And remember, heal. If you feel it, you need to feel it to heal it. So heal the pain that you're feeling. Do not linger in it. Recognize it, observe it, let it go, and heal. Have a good one, guys.